Ever heard of an African-centric kingdom that built its economic around the Atlantic slave trade? So much was the dependency that its economic collapse only happened in the wake of abolishing slavery across Europe and North America. When history testifies for the hierarchies of African oppression, the Dahomey kingdom makes the list for one reason and another. Rings a bell? Your local theater is probably showing the Woman King, which is inspired by the female warriors of the same Western African empire. But like every time, historical period drama in Hollywood aren't always banking on facts. So, is the Woman King lying to you? And that's where I come in. From the ritualistic religion practice to the brutal feminine military forces, I'm bringing the stories of the Dahomey to you. As much as I would like to talk about Queen Tassie, it is the rule of King Gezo that makes the headline. And again, if you've watched The Woman King, you know he's the real deal for many reasons. One of them is the unpopular economic policy of his time. Well, by his standards, he was doing the right thing by essentially raking good money for his kingdom. Yeah, the GDP was booming. Hermes exports were being brought at a very profitable cost. But here's the thing, that profitable cost wasn't just currency or coins. Those were actual human life engulfed under the name of prisoners of war or captive slaves. Now, you know an African kingdom that only brought itself on the map by enthusiastically participating in the Atlantic slave trade of the 18th and 19th centuries. Let's break this down, shall we? But of course, every course of oppression sees its ends. How did Dahomey see its decline? In the 1840s, there was a European demand to end the slave trade. Yeah, that's your cue to notice the irony of it all. When the news reached Dahomey, they knew the end of their economic progress was near. They were still fighting wars and had a cohort of enslaved captives. Later on, the kingdom was colonized by the French, and the rule continued till Dahomey's independence in 1958. The remnants of the kingdom's role in enslaving Africans are largely missing from the popular media. The Woman King is cool and resonating, but does it explore the tragic realities of Dahomey's collusion with the Atlantic slave trade?